Hi, nerds. It's Jen, and I wanted to talk a little bit about a personal experience, a little bit about inequalities within, men and women, and what women experience in society. Because I don't know that women talk about this often, but you know what? I'm going to, because I like talking about uncomfortable shit, and so I'm gonna. Um, I'm Jen, and I have a song that correlates with it towards the end, so stay tuned. I just had an experience. I'm like, you know what? Let's use that. Let's go with that. So, it's a couple of things. An experience I had that made me fiercely angry, just on a human rights basis, but also something I watched after I meditated because, someone said anger is not a good place for you to come from. Like, okay, Mr. Miyagi. So I breathed and I remembered my sensei when I was a kid, like teaching us how to get the adrenaline going. I'm like, okay, I feel adrenaline's definitely going there. I feel that. I know exactly. I remember that. I meditated, cried. I'm like, all right, let's do this. So then I watched, there's this relationship coach. He's talking about, his name's Brian Knox, and he's written a few books, and he's talking about how if someone devalues you, like, the way he phrases it is something like, it's going to feel like a million African killer bees have stung your heart. I know. He's like, it's funny. But he says that, it is partially our fault if we allow someone to devalue us. So the attitude is here. I'm like, don't fucking devalue me. Now it's like going to get my name changed at the clerk of court's office in North Carolina. I'm like, why the hell does this have to be so hard? I got all the paperwork. Oh, but you don't have this one stamp. And I guess I lost my cool. I kind of went off and I just like cussing, and the lady was really nice to me. I feel badly for snapping at her, but she understood where I was coming from because, women, it's a really fucking hard time to get anything done. Like it feels like, I don't know, you get married and you change your name. Men don't have to do this. See, men never had this problem. Well, we're looking at just male versus female because women have always been seen as less than in a lot of cultures, and some around the world, like in India, there's some places where they still have arranged marriage and honor killings and shit like that. And I don't think that's a healthy thing. Now people can get pissed off and not agree with me, and that's fine. I don't care. But women intrinsically have value, men intrinsically have value. So why the fuck do women have to fill out A to Z forms I had my birth certificate with my name that I was given. Like, why? It doesn't have the correct seal on it. Are you kidding? She's like, but you can go to the next county. Oh, okay, I can drive an hour and they'll be closed. Thank you so much. So why all of this rigmarole? Okay. So that brings me to the next thing. It's that, gender roles. I hear a lot of noise about masculine and feminine traits, and it's like bad for women to have masculine traits, and it's bad for men to have feminine traits. But actually, I don't know that that's necessarily true. So I'm going to challenge that a little bit because I think it can sometimes send the wrong message if it's not clearly spoken to people. In fact, people, especially people that have gone through trauma, like, you tell them that they're supposed to be their self. Okay, I'm being myself. No, you're not doing it the right way. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing it the right way. Okay, let me try to do it this way. No, you're not being yourself. You're supposed to do it the right way. It can be a not preferred experience. You know, so who is it that says that women should, who the hell is it to say that I should be one way or another? Just to be quite frank, who gets to decide that? Me. I get to decide that. You get to decide who you are. I get to decide me. I am the decider. You know, I don't, maybe this resonates with you, maybe not. Either way, I'm recording it and I'm posting it because just like, really, women got property rights. 1860, we didn't get voting rights until 1919, 1920. I can't remember. Either way, we've only had voting rights for around 100 years. That's bullshit. I mean, my foremothers and they worked like hell just to get us the voting rights, and there's still this gap with diversity with people of color, and it's shitty too with healthcare and all of that. So I dream of a world that has all of those barriers, all the glass fucking ceilings broken. And yes, I just realized there's a container in the background. Shit. Well, I really don't fucking care right now. I'm packing and I'm working right here. So yeah, because I asked the friend that had gone with me, I'm like, did men have to do that? He's like, no, it's bullshit. Like, that it's just another, like, not humanitarian, just another rights thing. And I happen to agree. I mean, women sometimes, like, within this society are really undervalued, and that's not fair. Like, okay, people, if you have a strong personality as a female, you get called a bitch, and I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, because I've been called that, and I have a mouth, you know, whatever, fuck it. If you don't like it, there's the door. It's just like equality. It's like not telling other people what they're supposed to be. Be yourself, okay, but not that way. Really? But it reminded me of a song that I wanted to sing, so I'm gonna do that. And the song's One More Round. I believe I'll stick the information in the below. But round one, it wasn't what I thought it'd be. Round two, I'm struggling to breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times I wonder why I stepped inside this ring. I may be bloodied and so bruised, but I'm here to tell you I may be knocked down, but not for the count. So take me one more round, I'll just keep fighting. One more round, you're messing me up, but I'm still here. One more round, I'll come out swinging. One more round, I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna lose it here. No, 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 no. It's so hard to get up off the floor again, but I know that victory is when I'm pushing through the pain that tries to realize that I won't reach the end. I may be knocked down and so bruised, but I'm here to tell you I may be knocked down, but not for the count. So take me one more round, I'll just keep fighting. One more round, you're messing me up, but I'm still here. One more round, I'll come out swinging. One more round, I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna lose it. I am not defeated, though you cannot see it. I have never won a battle on my own. I find strength in weakness, and my hope believing. If God is for me, who can bring me down? So take me one more round, I'll just keep fighting. One more round, you're messing me up, oh, but I'm still here. One more round, I'll come out swinging. One more round, I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna lose it here. No, 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 no. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you'd like to hear more content like this, leave me a comment, hit like and subscribe, or don't. Either way, whatever you want. Thanks for watching. Much love.